I finally got WWE 2K24 and it's fair to say I've had a lot of fun. Tons of fun. Literally can't stop doing that. Absolutely love this. Literally, give me something, I throw it. In this video, I want to tell you all about the first few hours I spent on the game and give you my honest review. Spoiler alert, yeah, I did have a lot of fun. First, I gotta tell you, on a 4K monitor, the game looks better than I thought it would. The wrestlers look great, the arenas look absolutely amazing, and the lighting is just perfect. Everything just looks pretty clean, even though I know that these games could look even better. We got that almost perfect balance between fun and simulation. And look at all the blood. Boy. We asked for more blood in WWE games and 2K said... Well, you see, I'm playing this game on PC, and I ran into a couple of problems when it comes to blood in WWE 2K24. I finally got it to kinda work, but I assume it's a glitch on the PC version. I'll explain later. I guess we'll let Dom explain. Now, we're trying to finish the story right here on the channel. 500,000 subscribers. I'm trying to finish the story before Cody. We're pretty close to 400k. Can we achieve that in a couple of days? And how fast can we achieve 500,000 subscribers? The first match I always play in any WWE video game is an Extreme Rules one-on-one match just to test it out. So I was playing as Cody Rhodes and I faced LA Knight, and I really wanted to see how that World Heavyweight Championship looks in the game. And this match was absolutely hilarious because I didn't focus on my opponent. I was like, there's this thing where you can throw weapons and that's the only thing I'm going to focus on. So I tried and tried and tried, not focused on LA Knight. I was like, I need to throw that goddamn weapon. But at least we got a funny moment out of it. Injured for 9 months. Reason? Couldn't throw a chair. Now let me tell you how that feels. So, if you're expecting a completely different game, you ain't getting that. This is WWE 2K23 on steroids. If you enjoyed the previous game, you're going to love this one. Can't explain, it just feels a lot more smooth and all the little details definitely add up. Once you pick up and play this game, you're just going to feel something a little bit different. It's definitely a well-polished version of the previous game. I didn't get a lot of clunky ass moments, except for the weapons sometimes. But it's not that big of an issue. So I made LA Knight bleed, and I was like, okay, where's the goddamn blood? Where's the blood on the mat? You promised me blood. I ain't seeing that shit. I was a bit disappointed, confused, sad. Eventually I got it to work. I'll talk about that later. Of course I won the match, but did you really just give Cody Rhodes, the cover star, a generic victory motion? Why? I don't even want to finish the goddamn story right now. So since I couldn't get blood, I was like, I'ma pick The Rock, I'll face Kurt Angle, and the only thing I'm going to do is hit the boy in the head. And man, I hit him so hard, he couldn't count to 3 anymore. You see, people, for Kurt Angle, getting 5-star matches from Dave Meltzer wasn't an issue anymore. He couldn't count that high anyway. So I hit him in the head, and then I did it again, and then I did it again, and then I did it again. As a matter of fact, that's the only thing I did. Literally, the only thing I did was hit the boy in the head, and people are gonna be like, well, the great one, the blood works, you just didn't hit him enough. I did. That's the only thing I did. That is the only thing I did. I got pissed off so much I beaten the shit out of the ref too. I just felt like it was the referee's fault. I was like, the bitch must be wiping his face off. Get out of here with that PJ shit. So eventually I just gave up and won the match. Can't really brag since I wasn't playing against anyone really. Then I tried out the ambulance match. I was playing as Randy Orton. Powerbombed Roman's ass into the ambulance a couple of times, and of course I closed the goddamn door. Man, these ambulance matches are hella funny, you know. I don't think they're quite stupid when you win these. Since I've seen the gameplay, I wasn't necessarily surprised, but it's pretty interactive. I had a lot of fun. Let me tell you about the most fun match I've played. I was playing as Drew McIntyre and I was facing Dominic Mysterio. The whole point of the match being, I'ma beat his ass, man. I'ma beat his ass so hard. This is Drew McIntyre, a man who hates CM Punk. CM Punk is poison to the WWE. Let me tell you, he didn't like Dominic Mysterio that much either. I was like, this is going to be a squash match. I'm gonna do everything, and that's exactly what I did. I used all the weapons, I threw them. I was having a lot of fun, man. I was having a lot of fun beating the shit out of Dominic Mysterio. So then I felt like ending the match. I was like, I'm fine with it. It's okay. Finn Balor decided to drag his ass to WrestleMania and cost me the match, and I'm just standing here, can't do anything, just standing like an idiot. So Finn Balor beats my ass. But once I was ready to do something, my man decided to leave. You're not gonna run away from Drew McIntyre. And then my man was like, I'm leaving. Damien, I'm leaving. Catch this, bitch. I just love that feature, man. I really love it. can't stop doing it, literally. So I'm all smiles. I appreciate what I've did right here. Out of nowhere, Dominic Mysterio dives on me, but I think he did more damage to himself. As Rey Mysterio is watching on the monitor, Booyaka! Thanks, Drew McIntyre. That'll show him how to respect Papi. Yes, I won the match. And I made Rey Mysterio proud. And I decided to attack him just a little bit more, you know, I was trying to have a lot of fun. My man was bleeding, but I didn't see any blood on the mat. So I decided to attack him after the match. All of a sudden, there's all the blood you need in the game. I don't know, this must be a glitch. Maybe I messed up with the recording. I'm not sure. Maybe I need to play with the settings, but now I got the blood and now I understand how it looks. Looks really, really good. And that was such a fun match. But my most viewed video on the channel is a WWE 2K14 special guest referee match. So I decided to play the match, but I didn't play as a referee. That is a separate video. I want to experience that with you guys. What I did though is picked Stone Cold Steve Austin as a special guest referee. I was playing as The Undertaker. I faced Austin Theory. I gave everyone a bunch of finishers and I just wanted to test it out, you know. So me and Austin are fighting. Everything is going fine. Steve Austin is being a good boy. We got that tombstone piler driver and everyone is taking photos of me showing off those titties for the benefit of those with flash photography. So of course I took care of Austin Theory and then it was time. To see how Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to react to that goddamn choke slam. That's exactly what I did. And it seems like that got me 20 years younger too. Steve Austin is a really good seller. So you expect Stone Cold Steve Austin to beat my ass, right? You expect him to throw a beer can to my face, but no, he for whatever reason decided to attack Austin Theory. I'm like, okay, he's on my side, that's good. So me and Theory were going at it, but I decided to give Stone Cold Steve Austin a tombstone piler driver. I just wanted to see his reaction. Theory hits a finisher on me, and this is crazy right here. I got screwed over for no reason whatsoever. Austin Theory goes for the pin, and look at that fast count. Why? I didn't do shit. Joke's on you, I kicked out and got disqualified right away. Man, this is so realistic, but let me get this straight. So you were like, I'ma try to count to 3 very fast so Austin Theory wins, but since I kicked out, you disqualified me anyway. But not gonna lie, I do respect that move. I just don't feel like I deserve that, you know, I don't feel like I deserve that. So in conclusion, yes, I've played the game only for a few hours, but I definitely had a lot of fun. I still need to check all the other match types, all the game modes. I just wanted to test some of the most simple things like a one-on-one match just to see how the game plays. And like I've said, if you're expecting a completely different game, you ain't getting that. If you love WWE 2K games, you're going to love this one. All the little details definitely add up. But of course, let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about this game? Did you enjoy it? Did you expect more? And how much do you appreciate throwing shit at people? I love it. So of course tomorrow I'll upload a special guest referee match. I'll also do GM mode. I just don't want to rush it. And to close this video, I have a question. Can we finish the story before Cody Rhodes? We'll see. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.